What's up, Chimmy Squad? Welcome back to our channel.
If you guys are new here, I'm Shay.
I'm Eunice.
And today we have some really unique, delicious food for you guys. Ta-da!
This is our first time trying it, but this is frog.
Yes,
Right.
it's frog.
No.
Oh, she's saying meow meow is gonna touch her, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to understand her language.
Yeah, Nomila is gonna be in the background. Because you know I am a mother of a 2-year-old. So just keep that in mind if you are new to the channel. If that's what you're hearing, that's my daughter.
Yes. So this is frog meat. It's chopped up in 2 pieces. It's our first time trying it and it's Chinese style. We got it from this really pretty famous restaurant. We'll link it in the description, but super excited about that.
We have, what is this, jelly noodles?
Oh, this is like, I think it's called liang pi. It's some kind of like jelly-ish noodles. Really good. And then we have some shrimp fried rice for Mila and ourselves.
Before we get started, you already know what time it is. Time to give a shout out to the first 5 commenters that commented #chimisquad on our last mukbang. So big shout out to Raiza Pebres 4835, Zan.h, Selena Escobar 3758, Desiree Salser, and Adela Vasquez 762. Yay! Thank you so much for the comment now for a shout out on our next mukbang.
Comment right now. So this is the frog meat right here with a bunch of vegetables. And we have the liang pi, which is the noodles right over here. And then the fried rice. Yum.
Let's say grace.
Amen.
Amen.
Choice of drink, some good old water.
Cheers.
Oh, you're thirsty.
I was really thirsty.
I should have got you Coke. I totally forgot that you probably want Coke.
Actually,
But
water
this is
goes well
spicy.
with this.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Yeah, I think it would be too acidic. Yeah, I just came straight from work and like going back and forth and everything. I was so thirsty. Finally, dinner time. Let's try it.
Wait,
I'm kind of scared, Unnie.
I'm scared too, but to ease into our first time, we have some rice here.
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
love me some steamed white rice. Yum.
Because Damien told me that this is a rice killer, meaning it's like very much something that you need rice with because it's very flavored. Ooh, this is a lot of rice. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm nervous.
I remember when I was really little, Unnie and I went into a restaurant and I saw a frog like laid out.
Like the whole leg.
Yeah,
like
and that
this.
time I was more like, you know, picky about my food. You know what I mean? Like I was like only chicken and.
She definitely had a pickier stage before.
Now I'm more open-minded, so I'm kind of excited to try it, but at the same time, I still have that memory.
I mean, the thought of it is kind of scary, but I heard it tastes like chicken.
I heard it's really good.
I heard it's really
and
good.
soft.
And I love Chinese marinade, so I just know this is gonna be pretty fire.
It was kind of chopped up, so I can't really see what it was supposed to be. You know?
I was kind of hoping it would be the full body so you guys can see it, but it
Oh,
might
so you guys
disturb some of you guys, so
Yeah,
maybe
that's
it's better
true.
that it's chopped
Yeah,
up.
it's better this way.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pour the sauce over the noodles.
The texture looks interesting. Like it definitely looks like Jello, jelly-ish.
It's good.
Oh, that looks spicy.
It's kind of spicy, but I think you can tolerate it. Ooh, that looks good.
Okay, let me mix it in. Ooh, the texture looks really interesting though. I think I would really like this.
I got it because I feel like you'd like it. That's okay.
Oh, you're being kind of nice to me about it.
Well, she's wearing my shirt today, so
Oh yeah,
it's, you know,
your boyfriend's shirt.
yeah, he gave it to me because it's too small for him, but it's okay. You didn't spray it either.
It's because I wear black, because that's what I wear to work.
You don't wear black in our home.
And she has so much cat fur everywhere. She was like, you don't want to wear that. So yeah. Okay, so this is acorn jelly noodles. I don't know, acorn jelly?
No, I don't. It's like some kind of bean jelly.
Oh, it looks like acorn jelly. More sauce that came with the frog, so we're gonna pour that real quick.
No, Mama.
Okay, that's good.
It's good? Okay.
Ooh, that looks really juicy and delicious.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I put too much?
kind of, but it's okay.
Okay, let's try it. Someone got mad at me in the comments that I ate too much compared to you, so you go first. Someone said I took the first bite too much and I ate too much. Yeah, so you
Dude,
go.
someone called me the mean sister for talking about her nose ring, but I was actually trying to help her so it doesn't look like there's a hole in her nose.
You know what, guys? Just understand that we're sisters. We really don't care.
Yeah, we're sisters. Like, we roast each other, we fight, we say mean things to each other. It's like, at the end of the day, it's love, you know?
Yeah.
Only sibling relationships can understand.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but apparently I'm the mean sister.
Me too.
That's true. Sometimes
We can't
say
win.
that
We can't
we
win.
can't win. Whatever.
Okay.
We're both mean.
Okay. First time trying.
Okay, so is this the bot? I think this is the chest, because I see a little like mountain, like an M.
Oh yeah, I don't want to know. I just want to eat it.
Okay, sorry.
I don't want to envision what part I'm eating.
Wait, is it bony? Should I just eat the whole thing or?
I think it's bony. We gotta like be careful.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's bomb.
Mama, no.
It does taste like chicken, but it has more of like a chewy texture to it.
Yeah.
It's like chicken is like not really chewy, you know? Chicken has like a texture where like when you chew, it crumbles and like it
That's
digests.
true.
But then the frog, it's like more chewy. It requires a little extra more chewy. It has a more bouncy texture to it.
Yeah, it's
right?
more dense. Like there's layer after layer after layer.
Mhm.
As opposed to chicken, your teeth just like bites through.
The texture reminds me a little bit like duck almost, but chewier.
Mm-hmm. But it's still soft.
Mhm. That's pretty bomb.
Like I don't mind the chewing.
That is pretty bomb. Hold on. So
Mm.
this body part looked really interesting to me because it has like a little like round thing on it. But this sauce is really good.
Yeah, the sauce, I don't know. I don't care what this frog is anymore. Like it's just so good, the sauce.
I think the sauce makes it so good because it's like spicy, kind of like chili oil, spicy, a little numb. Wow.
You know what? Frog is really good.
It's really good.
I really don't mind it anymore. Like, if I see a frog, do I just catch it now? Or like, what is it?
Girl,
Okay, is that only like a certain type of frog that I
let
can
the
eat?
professionals do it.
Mm.
There's tendon, like a chewy tendon, collagen type of. So good. I love that.
What is this?
It's bamboo.
You want it?
There's more. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Try it. Dip it in the sauce.
Mmm.
So this is bamboo. So good.
You good?
Oh my god.
The sauce is really spicy.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
Oh my god, really? I need to drink some water.
Oh.
Drink water, Unnie.
Oh my god, I'm literally crying. Whatever you do, do not suck the sauce. Ew. Because it's chili oil,
It's really spicy.
if you breathe and eat too fast and like shoots up your throat, oh my god. It's dangerous. You're gonna love
Oh,
that.
you already tried it before?
Yeah, I already tried it before. Mmm.
Mmm.
You like it? I had a feeling you like this one.
It's a little vinegary.
Oh, I need to add more vinegar actually. It's way better when it has a little more. This is Damien's stash of Chinese vinegar.
I love that we're getting authentic Chinese ingredients.
Yes, so good. Okay, this like extra Chinese vinegar is so damn good.
Water. Mm-hmm. Dude, this is really good.
Right?
Oh, but it's spicy too.
See, like it jiggles like.
Mmm.
So good. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling you would like this one.
It's good. Oh, it's a little numbing though. Is it this or this that's hitting? Is it both?
Maybe both.
I feel this
Try
numbing.
it. I think both.
Both, right? My lips are burning. But it's good. I
good.
love this.
The numbing comes from like this Sichuan pepper. It's like it makes your mouth numb and it's so good. It's like spicy, but So good.
I love Szechuan flavor.
Me too, I love it. Oh my gosh. Frog.
Spicy.
This one's spicier for sure.
For sure. Dang, it just hits. Spicy.
So there's a lot of bone in here. So you eat around the bone, I noticed.
Wait a minute, frog is really
I have
good.
to take the bone out. Yeah,
Like, I would go out of my way to order frog.
it's really good.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just a lot of like bone. Just gotta like
Yeah.
eat around the bone.
I wish there was more frog.
I think what a part of making this so like good is that there isn't enough meat around the bone, so it makes you wanting more.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I noticed about like chicken feet. It's like hard to eat, and the meat is so like scarce that it's like
Like crawfish.
yeah, like
get
you
through
want it
all that work,
more.
it's like a reward.
Exactly.
That's true.
But I think frog meat, if it was like too big, it wouldn't be as good. That's just my assumption, but ooh, look at this one.
Yeah, I might cringe if it was too much.
Yeah.
Like, that's one fat frog. I don't know if I want to eat that fat frog.
Exactly.
That's true.
Okay, this is the part where you can kind of see that it is frog. The fold of the leg. Sorry.
Do you think I would be like a prize for cannibals then? Because I'm like pretty scarce. Like, there's not a lot of meat on my bone. I'm sorry.
Bro, why would you even think about that? Have you been watching some cannibal show?
I did watch a few.
I did too.
It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean sometimes I do kind of wonder like if the world was ending and then you guys are stuck with like only 5 people in the room, would they eat you first type of thing? I'm assuming they'll eat the skinny one first because the
It's like scarce. Like, it's not too meaty. Like me.
no, I would think they would eat you first because the bigger ones are lasting longer. They have extra meat to survive. Wait, why are we talking about
Why
this?
are we talking about
this?
animal?
That's so disturbing.
We went from eating frogs to eating humans.
That's so disturbing.
Yeah, no, that's disturbing.
It's because of that show, Hannibal Lecter, I think. That's where I saw the show. But anyways, I can see why this is definitely a rice killer.
Yeah.
It's a lot of flavor.
Oh, that was a big chunk of frog right there.
The sauce is like...
This is what I envisioned those sauces to taste like when you see those Chinese mukbangs.
I was just thinking that. Telepathy.
And then they put like all these different types of sea animals in there and it just looks so red and juicy.
And they're like slurping.
This is what I envision every time I watch those. That's why my mouth just waters and I want it. I love how Chinese food is always so garlicky. It's like on point with the garlic seasoning, always.
They really go ham on the garlic. Looking for more. Ooh, yes.
It's like spicy, chili, numbing.
There's a lot of flavor. Oh my god. I got oil on my face. I don't know what it is, but me and the bamboo is really like not vibing today. Our eating chemistry is off. So good.
Are these peanut bits?
Yeah,
So there's like a little bit of a crunch and peanut nutty taste.
it's bomb.
That's bomb. So good.
So we're gonna have a little bit of Unnie talk today because you guys have been requesting us to do it and it's been a long time. Somebody DM'd us requesting to talk about how to occupy yourself and be happy alone. All the introverts are welcome to comment below because I'm sure you guys are really good at that.
Yes.
Well, I think if you're like trying to occupy yourself just to occupy yourself, it's not gonna like be fun. You're gonna need something like with a goal attached to it, something with a purpose or something that makes you feel fulfilled that will naturally occupy you, and you won't feel like you have to occupy yourself with something just because you need to. It will kind of like consume you and fulfill you. So I think you should look for things that like give you a sense of purpose. For me recently, I've been feeling a lot of burnout from like working so much, because this is not our full-time job. This is just like what we like to do. And then recently I've been just taking on so much work and hustling so much that I found myself burning out. Like at first I felt a sense of purpose because I was making money from it. I was like, oh, I'm making more money. Like, this is great. I'm gonna hustle and grind. But money doesn't give you purpose. Like, it makes you happy for a little bit, but it's not gonna give you a sense of fulfillment, because all you're doing is chasing the bag. And then when you have the bag, then what? There's like a lot of rich people that are like super rich and they're not really happy. And it's because they're just not feeling fulfilled. It's not a sense of purpose for them. So I think burnout will happen like that. So I think you should find something that you genuinely like to do. And also something that really helps is like when you feel like you're making a difference, something that makes you feel fulfilled in a sense where like you feel you're helping someone, that can help you a lot. But everything needs balance. Like aside from that, you should also occupy yourself with like things that benefit you, like your health, things that physically, mentally, spiritually stimulate you and help you grow. And then outside of yourself, like what are you doing to benefit other people? I think those are good ways to occupy yourself, because that will give you balance within yourself and externally as well. That's just my thought.
That's true. Don't try to be happy alone. If you're happy in general, you'll be happy regardless if you're alone or with people. So I think the root of it all is you have to be internally happy with yourself. Have a goal, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes your heart race just a little bit. That's obviously part of your passion. You can focus towards that. Like, of course, making money, that can be a passion in itself. But I feel like if you have a goal behind it, maybe it, like she said, if it helps others, I feel like you'll feel a sense of fulfillment. And you'll be happy whether you're alone or with someone. It doesn't matter. And for me personally, I can only speak from experience. I find joy in pampering myself. So like going to sauna, yeah, that's a self-love. I don't mind doing that by myself because I'm genuinely happy when I'm doing that.
Right.
Yeah. Like someone can join me if they want, but I really don't care if they do or not, because me being there and just doing that for myself, I feel joy.
Right.
So, because I remember a long time ago when I went through like a breakup, because obviously that's like when a lot of people go through hurt or pain, or like they just need to find themselves again. When that happened for me, I was scared to be alone, honestly.
That's true.
I would try to reach out to every single friend of mine to try and occupy myself. But I think that mentality in itself was kind of wrong. Like, oh, I need to occupy myself. Just do things that make you happy. Like, don't even think about you occupying yourself. She said amen.
For me, like, although I'm an extrovert, like, my mind is pretty introverted. I find a lot of beauty in being alone, because when you're alone, you are more focused on your inner world than having everyone else's voices like speak to you. And when you have that time alone to yourself, you have a moment to self-reflect and dig deep into your inner self. Like, make a mind map in your head and see areas in your life that you want to improve, people that you want to build deeper relationships with. Like, all these things you can't do when you're so occupied with everyone else's voices. So I think if you kind of think of it that way, it'll help you appreciate like being alone too, because sometimes you go through seasons of like just being alone without too many people around you, because there are things that you can't really learn when there's so many people around you. There are some things that you need to learn on your own, and only you can teach yourself that. And on top of that, it's in your season of like being alone that you grow the most. And I say this from experience.
So
like
true.
I went through like, I think a couple years of singleness, and not even just relationship wise, just not being so much around friends and stuff. It really molded me and helped shape my mindset so much that now I'm like really confident in being alone. I enjoy and really cherish my alone time. I look forward to my alone time sometimes, because I get so much peace and quiet, and I get to dig deep in myself. That in itself is a power that only you have. So I think it's really important to see the beauty in that. When you're alone, you have God's attention. Like, you're able to hear his voice more clearly, because everyone else's voices aren't like overlapping over his.
That's true.
That's why when you sleep and you dream, you're able to like dream because no one else is distracting you. When you're even like imagining to yourself, no one else is distracting you. You're seeing visions like on your own. That's the power that you carry. But I know what you mean because like I'm super extroverted and I grew up with so much people around me. Like we had 6 people in the house, and then on top of my grandma was like 7 people. So I always grew up with a lot of noise, a lot of people around me. Yeah. But at nighttime when everyone is sleeping, I would stay awake, and those are the moments where like I would be able to self-reflect on my day, what I want in my life, what I can dream for myself. Like it's just such a beautiful moment.
It's an intimate time.
It's a very intimate time, and you have to be intimate with yourself.
Yeah, I don't think you should think of it as being alone. Like you're with yourself. Like treat yourself as a person too. That's time for you to think to yourself. That's time to talk to yourself. Check your well-being. Check your mentality. Check your goals, priorities. Like my sister said, you can't be surrounded with so many people all the time because their voices will start clouding your own thoughts.
Yes.
And nothing becomes original. That's why they say you are who you hang out with, because it really affects you. That's why you need to have originality. Have that time by yourself to reflect. If you're constantly shadowed with other people, you're not going to even know who's really your friend or not. You need that time away to just like reflect and see things accordingly. So I don't know. I feel like you have to think of that time alone as... What is that word?
Like sacred? Oh, really? It's a very sacred time because
It's a sacred time, it is.
it's a very sacred time because look, like I loved my alone time so much that because I was always in relationships like back to back to back. I always had a lot of friends around me back to back to back, and then when I was in my season of loneliness, oh my gosh, like sometimes I'm not even gonna lie, I miss it just because like I figured out so much about myself that I didn't even know. And obviously my season is over and I'm happy I'm on to the next season. But it's a season that is really hard to get back because life goes on. Like you eventually get married, you eventually get children. Like you're not going to be alone anymore.
That's true.
So it's definitely a season that is important and that you should really like cherish.
But what about for those people who don't want to get married and they don't want to have kids?
Look, I think marriage and kids are a blessing. It's a gift that God gives you in like life, but it's not everyone's purpose. Like
That's true.
Marriage and kids are not for everyone. Like as much as some people feel offended by that statement, it's not. Some people are not meant to have children and get married, and that's okay. That's all the more reason that there's different purpose in your life.
Yeah.
And those kind of things you can only reflect on when you have a moment of your own. Sometimes it's hard to like make decisions for yourself, especially big decisions, when you're always like depending on people around you.
Yeah.
And like it's like God gave you your destiny, not to other people. You can just talk to yourself too. I do it all the time, especially when I'm driving. I talk to myself, and then I figure things out because there's your mind is filled with so many thoughts throughout the day, not only yours but like people around you, that it's hard to kind of just lay them out and look at it in front of you. It's always just in the back of your mind, either in your subconscious or your conscious. When you actually start talking to yourself and then you detangle all the thoughts in your head, you start to realize a lot of things that you didn't even realize about yourself. Things that like you have solutions for. Like you're seeking answers, but the solution was already in your mind. You just have to like dissect it. Sorry, my cats are fighting right now. But yeah, there are some ways that you can practice this. Like just start driving on your own. Go on dates by yourself. Like go shopping by yourself. Get your hair done by yourself. It does eventually get lonely, like if you're having a hard time making friends and stuff like that. But in the meantime, just enjoy it and see the beauty in it because it's a season and it's not gonna last forever.
I mean, I'm married and I have a kid. I never have alone time.
Yeah. Don't you miss it? Yeah.
My alone time is when she's sleeping, but that's like iffy because she can wake up at any second.
Yeah. And you know what? When you work on yourself and you become so occupied with your purpose and your destiny and your goals, people will naturally just be attracted to you.
That's true.
Like you don't have to go out and try to make friends. People will just see your wholeness and be like, oh my god, I want to be friends with her.
Wow, that person is so put together.
Like what is it
mentally,
about
physically.
them that is just so awesome? Like they will naturally gravitate towards you, so you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Just focus on yourself so that you can develop good relationships with people around you. Because when you're not whole, you get into the worst relationships, you get into the worst friendships. Like it just does not do you well. Dang, we killed that frog.
Yeah, we killed it. Do you guys see? There's no more frog left. It's just the bones. But that frog was so good that I just kept eating until I saw no more frog. That's why there's still some of these left. I would say the highlight was the frog.
It was so good.
Wait, but don't get mad at us if you order frogs elsewhere because I feel like it could be the sauce. I don't know because just
It's
this
good.
dish in general is so good with the sauce. I don't know if I would have liked that frog if it was in maybe a different sauce.
The meat is good.
Yeah, the meat with this made the meat taste really good.
I can see why people say it tastes like chicken.
Yeah. I highly recommend though if you were to come across it.
It's bomb.
Because after this dish, I really like frog. But everything Damien asks me to try is bomb.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have a similar taste.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this last bite.
Oh, that would be good with the
I was
sauce.
like, dang, why did I do that earlier?
Let me just try one like that and then we'll go from there. Oh, the vinegar is too overpowering. Like, it doesn't get rid of, but it has a numbing effect there after, so it's good.
It's bomb. Okay, guys. Well, we finished the frog. It's 10 out of 10. We came to the conclusion that it's absolutely delicious, and it was such a fun thing to try, and it's probably gonna stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again for sure. And we definitely want to do more onion talks. We did read the comments and we understand. We want to do it as well. We enjoy doing onion talks. So comment down any topics or maybe if you have a problem in your life, something you want us to talk about, just leave it down below.
We're here for some onion advice. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna finish this here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, post notification bell. Ding! If you haven't already, make sure to go ahead and follow our TikTok account, join Instagram account, and we'll see you guys next episode.
We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Missing someone.